Couldn't see his legs.
Once again, you tried to run.
No. See, you could have just sat there and acted like you were lost, and I could have snuck in. But no, you just opened fire on this guy.
Ain't no way they're gonna believe me when I'm all in black. Sneaking up on a warehouse.
Alright. Okay. Sorry, keep going. You can help it as long as you want.
I just go like,
Let's get on with the job. Let's go.
There's no kind of awareness check or anything with this.
I have 6 cents.
I guess
Hey,
it's
both
just
of you guys make me a couple.
Oh,
roll
6
2d6.
cents.
Do I get to use that for anything?
Oh, well, maybe do 6 rolls first.
Oh wait, 2d6 or 1d6?
I got 10.
Yeah, high's good.
High's
You saw this
good.
whole combat go on below you. You're like, oh my god. He's still shooting.
He's down already. Jesus Christ.
Okay, you make me a 2d6 too, Colin. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Okay. You find the danger.
8.
Thing. 8, okay. So yeah, you see him up there. He's like firing his engines just to come in smooth as possible. Okay. Make another roll. Let's see how well you pilot this. We're just going to go through these 2d6. We'll see.
Slams into the top.
Oh my god.
Boom! Slides down the
Oh, that's a 5. I wish it was Snake Eyes. He just comes
Okay.
through the
I was
room.
about to say, if it's on his, oh wow, 10, yeah, you come down pretty great pilot.
How good would that have been if it's like...
Would have been bad for him. Okay, 6 cents.
Dies on the spot.
Well, that gives you bonuses to your initiative. Plus 2 bonus to your initiative.
Should we put that in the pid?
Yeah.
Yeah, add it to your pid thing.
Your initiative
And
is
you
much higher.
Subtract 2 from all die roll targets when detecting the constant presence of danger. There's no like detection skills, so
I guess that's just a...
Okay.
you didn't hear him coming in. You noticed him, but you didn't even hear him. You were too busy bitching out Chico. Carlos, damn it! I don't want to call you Chico.
Damn it, Chico.
So now that I'm on the roof,
Where's the man, Chico? You are on the roof.
do I spot any like sky?
Yeah, roll me 2d6.
Be quiet.
Sky with
I'm gonna let you guys skylight.
Yeah.
Roll me 2d6. You want highs?
8.
There's one up near the apex.
Cool. I'm gonna try and sneak to it.
Sneak.
I got stealth.
Is there any penalty because of the jetpack?
If someone could see him, but he's on top of the roof.
Well, stealth is moving silently. No, I'm not gonna do it. You can be pretty stealthy if you're carrying something heavy, as long as you're like, it'll take you longer. That's all to get there.
So I guess I'm trying to hit 7 or higher. 7.
Ooh, hey, good.
Or higher.
That's just tough.
But he got the 7, so it'll take you a little while to get there. That's cool. Where are you going? Outside door. It's a warehouse. There's crates and stuff. It's big. It's badly lit. You guys can see across the room. Or actually, no. Okay, we'll do this. What you see is there's a stairwell that goes up. It's really dark in here. None of the main lights are lit. There's a stairwell that goes up on like one wall. It's going to be very science fiction-y. It's a real stupid setup, okay? It goes straight up one wall, and then there's a catwalk that runs across to what appears to be some kind of like overseer's office set directly in the center. There's a balcony all the way around it, and there's lights coming from up there. Maybe 2d6 rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna also say, because you can't sneak, let me sneak up there. 9.
You're still sneaking. Okay.
This is just flat 9. What am I adding to it?
Nothing. I'm just going for high-low kind of thing because there's not a lot of rules for this. Like I said, this is barely a role-playing game. What you do spot is there are a couple more men in this building. They appear to be like walking up patrol. They are also wearing suits, just like this dead guy was.
That we just left on the street.
And they're just kind of, they appear, after watching them for just a few seconds, you can see they're just kind of walking around the warehouse and keeping an eye out, it looks like. What are you guys doing?
So, Carlos, you think you can sneak, or...
This is a big warehouse, like 100 yards
Wait
across.
here.
It's huge.
Huh?
You're still sneaking while they're talking.
How about you sneak around, possibly try to take out the guards quietly, while I try to go to the,
No, you're not there.
Yeah, that's...
But keep in mind, you guys can radio each other.
True. But yeah, there's nothing to radio.
You can radio.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Shut up!
No, it'll be some kind of vibration.
I made it to
No, it'll be more of a. You gotta make sure you get them first before you even want to talk. So you like hit a button to say that you're calling, and that will signal them with, I'm assuming, on vibrate, and it'll go straight into y'all's cockpits.
Yeah.
So you can say that I'm on the roof, but you two will be the ones that'll hear it. You guys will get like a page.
Yeah.
If you want to deal with it.
I don't want to deal with that.
That's fine.
So what's the
My
plan?
guy.
What I'll do is go to auto voicemail, and then you can click on the radio and find out what was said to you.
That's cool.
And that shoot one? Like it was.
No, we don't want you to shoot. So you have no kind of knife or anything.
Oh.
The lasers don't really make a lot of noise.
Okay.
They don't
Just
make it live.
set it so
Yeah,
no
you don't have to
lights
make noise either, right?
No light. No flash. No flashing.
You
No
guys really
hydraulics.
disappointed in
No
that?
show.
Does he outright refuse?
I'm gonna try to sneak into the office. Like, can I sneak around?
Mhm.
Like, try to get to the office avoiding people?
They're kind of walking at random, but they're not really on patrol. It's more like you're not acting like soldiers. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Do we know how many there are?
You only see two. And you
So-
can watch for a little while if you want in advance. Okay.
Impulsive.
So you're gonna head that way, sneaking. What are you doing, Kyle?
Can I make sort of a noise where it catches there too?
Yeah, that would be just.
I'm gonna throw a rock right under the other guy's
You can try to sneak. Maybe that'll do it.
I'll kind of close the door a little abruptly.
Okay, like a boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you can do that.
something.
Make your stealth check first. You're still en route, Logan. With the weight, it's taking you a little while to get there. It seems like it's a pretty thin route.
Yeah. Okay.
It crashes through.
Hey guys.
I got to a 9.
What'd you roll? Did you make it?
rolls a 6.
What did you make it? Is that success? That's under. Okay. So you're going over your you can make me a stealth roll too, real quick. We're trying to be somewhat quiet, right?
Oh boy.
Okay. So you're. I'm pretty certain that you are. It's
There's no way.
dex-based.
Oh, it had to be a 9.
It's dex.
Yeah, it had to be like
Dex
a 9 or
learning.
higher.
Dex learning. Average.
Yeah, it's probably a 9 or higher. So you made yours. So you're like, I'm gonna go over here real quiet and I'll make this noise closing the door. And then you hear him make noise over there to the right.
And
Yeah, something happened. Clunk, 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 clunk. And you're like, wait.
So now I'm the sneak.
Yeah, you're the one who's sneaking. So the two guys.
wait, weren't you closing the door?
He was going to
Until you made noise.
Nice.
He was going to make a distracting noise, but then he was able to get over there. Because I'm assuming you guys moved into the warehouse a little ways, and were looking around trying to gauge what was going on. You watched these
Can I
guys
push
on
my
patrol.
Push my radio something?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, how the tides have turned.
He's not going to necessarily hear it. Wait, unless you guys can also have Bluetooth type things.
Sure.
You want that instead of just the radio that you have to deal with?
Yeah,
You've got a radio.
makes
Wait, so
But you guys-
we can all hear each other
Yes, you
all
guys
times?
can do that if you so desire. He did not. He doesn't. He's got a radio that he's going
I
to
have
actually
it turned
talk
off though.
to. Yours is turned off. Do you want yours turned
No,
off?
I want to be able to control if I take
Okay, so you can actually say that. That'll go straight to your voicemail. You'll get it later. It'll have a timestamp and everything. But if you'll be like, "This is what you were doing at the time, trying to sneak," and you kick the can.
or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you like to play?
It's more for you anyway, though. So those guys are kind of heading in your general direction. They have a noise that are heading that way.
Wait, what times have turned?
You never check his voicemails for 6 months. What the hell?
Can I grab and throw the can?
Yeah, you can get
Over
toss.
to his
You
place.
toss it towards him. Really? That's funny, but doesn't strike me as a great idea.
It's not a great idea, but my guy does dislike this man.
True, but you are on a mission together.
That's true.
And giving him away means he'll be like, "Hey, get the white guy home."
Get the white guy.
I'm closest to the door. I'll just go back.
That's true.
You were right. You were right at the door. You were going to make a distraction when you realize the distraction's been made.
The best part, no, I throw the can and hit you in the head. It's like, I'm out.
Where are you throwing the can?
No, I'll throw the can, like, not at him or not in his general area, but decently
another
close
general?
to him.
Okay.
Or it's spiteful, but it's not as
I
spiteful.
made it.
Pretty tick, man. Okay. Make me a roll. Do me like a straight up dex.
This guy's not a team player at all.
No.
You never are. What do you roll? Did you make the roll?
Yeah, what am
You
I?
want a straight up dex?
Just dex? Then I should have that, yeah.
Okay, because those are actually easier than the others. You only need
Oh, yeah, for dex challenge, I nailed it.
Yes. Okay, so
Murdered it.
you throw it over in generally his direction, but not. Ting, 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 ting. These guys go on alert and they draw machine pistols.
They go over there, but
And they're heading that direction. No, they're not heading towards him.
Yeah, exactly.
If this is the door,
I'm assuming you aimed over here.
Yeah.
You were heading up this way to where the ladder is. Or not ladder, the stairwell. So they're heading over this way.
the place looks abandoned to you guys, by the way. A lot of dust, a lot of grime. They're not.
you guys
If
doing?
you go to ground, Kyle, you don't think that they will see you unless they start to patrol and look in your general direction.
I'm never gonna make a stealth roll again.
No, you can. But you're not caught anyway. Okay, so maybe another stealth roll as your movement. If you just stop moving, Kyle, you won't have to make any rolls.
Nailed it.
Okay, so you get over to the steps and we're heading up. You reach the skylight.
Yeah.
And you are peering down. You guys and your mechs are walking around on patrol. You can like flick IR and be like, "Oh yeah, I see him on the roof of that building over there." So there is another man in a suit. And then there's some scruffy look. There's two scruffy looking guys, and they appear to be looking at mech and discussing. And they're talking about money and how much is the baronet willing to pay. You hear that. You're on your way up the steps. Are you doing anything, Logan? You're just going to kind of listen
I'm
on
just
this
keeping it to
conversation.
myself
Okay,
right now.
so you'll be able to actually give me another stealth check to get basically from the steps across the catwalk without being noticed. You didn't make it. Okay, how bad did you miss it by? You didn't know Snake Eyes, did you?
Terribly. No, it wasn't Snake Eyes.
Okay, so
It was almost Snake Eyes.
you see them stop talking at one point, Logan, and one of them's like, and he goes, "Tamaris?" And then he walks over to the door.
On my radio, stuff seems to be heating up.
Your radio's off, so that doesn't help you. You're getting another little buzz, and then you get the message.
What's
One
up?
second ago, stuff's starting to heat up. And you hear, well, no, one message a second ago, and you hear his voice at that point. And now you're
just stands up and starts talking on stuff.
No, I'm assuming you're just down there. The patrols, they went and checked that area, and then they're kind of like walking around on patrol again. So your door is like open this far. You know what I mean? So you could make noise by closing it or just stay quiet. And you can see him. You knew where he was going, so you know exactly where he was. And you heard him.
There's no cover where I am, right?
You're on a catwalk. Now, from below, and you're up probably about 20 yards. So from below, you're going to be hard to see. If that door opens in front of you, you're going to be easy to see when the light comes pouring out of the room. And he just said, what did you say over the radio? You can't hear it. It doesn't matter. So you heard a creak, a noise that you made, and you stopped. And you hear some noises coming from inside the room. And then rattle, rattle, rattle.
Can I make an action to, like, jump and hang from the
Sure.
balcony?
Give me a dex check. Do
Dex
the
check.
straight dex thingy.
I'm watching. This could be badass
Yes.
or terrible.
You got this.
Well,
Come
yeah,
on.
let's see.
You
You made it? Okay, so you basically roll off the edge, grab it, and hang. And you look down, and you can see these guys walking down below you. It's 20 yards. That's a hell of a drop.
Yeah, it is.
And
60 feet.
you see the light up above you because it just flashes across the catwalk.
Yeah.
Let's just give it back. I'm going to roll 3. Yeah.
No! He goes, he looks.
He opens up the door and he looks out, and it's like he's there for an hour. Is what it feels like. What I say? What name did I throw out? Tamaris or something? Tamaris? Tamaris! Yeah. Were you just up here? No, we heard a noise. We heard a noise and we were keeping an eye out. He leaves the room. Now, you can't really see this. Yeah. You see it when you see him walking along the catwalk that runs around this room.
Yeah.
And he does a circuit. He's like checking it out to see if somebody's out there.
You pull him over the side.
Now, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Takedown.
So, what we've got is here's the office, and the catwalk runs all the way around it.
Okay.
You're actually hanging about there. Here's the door to the office. And this guy just looked, and then he walked around this way, and then he goes back in and closes the door behind him.
Okay. Yeah, once I see the light go away is when I
Okay,
come back.
and now I need, there's a body. Let's do body. Do a body check.
Oh, boy.
This will be like a strength thing. To see if you can pull yourself up.
back up.
I'm in trouble, guys.
I'm stuck.
You can activate your Bluetooth just by like blowing on it or something.
Yeah.
Well, probably
Okay.
there's like some kind of speed tick.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
good.
gotta be an
Yeah.
8. It's not as bad. Come on. That's not an 8.
Okay. You've been hanging here for like a minute or so.
Yeah.
You can't pull
Can we
yourself back
pull
up. You can't pull yourself back up. What are you gonna do?
Can I shimmy over a little bit to get a better hold? Like grab one of the handrail things?
No, that's the whole point of that roll. Was you getting back up?
You can't do
You
it.
just don't have the strength.
You have to drop.
Let's go for help. Right in front of the guards.
Yeah, or call for help.
20 yards.
Can I see them hanging like from where I am, or do I
The
just?
skylight just switched into the room.
Okay.
Flies through the sky.
Would I possibly be able to get some sort of bonus if I shimmied over here to have that V to work with, that right angle?
It'll require another strength check to get over there.
To try to shimmy?
Yeah.
Follow your
Yeah,
death.
because you used a lot of your strength tensors.
Yeah, it'll require a strength check to get there, and then a third one. I'll give you a third one to actually get yourself up. Okay?
Come on. You got it.
Okay, so you managed to get over there. So now I need another one for you to get up.
Come on.
This is gonna be so good.
If he doesn't make it. Oh shit. And now there's no way you're going to be able to put. You need help. You have to have help at this point. I wish I brought a jetpack, son of a bitch.
Boy, yeah, but that would have, if I rolled with that thing.
That's true too. Okay, so you're watching. You can overhear the conversation they're having.
Carlos!
You hear the word Star League. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You just like do your team and you click on it. Are you actually keeping an eye on him at all up there?
Yeah, I was watching.
Then you see this whole thing.
And
You saw the guy.
I'm sure I know who threw the can.
Oh, let's turn this to invisible.
Shoot him in the back.
That would be so mean. Okay. Star League, Lost Facility, Factory. Those are words that are coming up to you.
Nice.
Words that are coming up to Carlos. Carlos! Carlos, get over here.
Since I made my stealth roll, do I have to make another stealth roll?
If you want to move, because right now you haven't moved. You've just been
So we're
very
here
quiet.
at this Carlos. Carlos, come over here. It's like everyone's
You
like,
guys can always inquire as to what's going on.
hey, how y'all doing? What's going on, guys?
Yeah, you got the buzz, and so you check. You got your radio out. I mean, you got the buzz too. If your radio wasn't out, so you can find out what's going on.
I'm ready.
Oh my
But all
God.
you're getting is Carlos, get up here.
I need manual labor.
Wow, that's really persuasive. Well done.
I don't know how to help him because I'm not gonna make the stealth roll,
Yeah.
like for sure. And he's probably like hanging too high up because they can't see him, right? Like they walked underneath him.
Yeah, he's
Are
20
there
yards up.
no
It's
way-
really high. It's
Are
60
there
feet.
boxes I can drop onto? Like a high stack of
20
boxes?
meters.
Hey.
Hey, Aaron made it.
Oh.
I just wanted to sit in. Cool, because this looks really cool.
It's been interesting.
It's pretty fun at the moment.
Well, Kyle's just murdered a guy, but other than that, it's been pretty
Like
quiet.
brutally murdered him.
Man.
Okay, so
Can I make a gymnastics check?
The guy's just
do
like,
you have gymnastics?
I shot a guy in the torso.
You're stuck in
right
that
leg,
place. You
left
can't
leg,
pull yourself
torso,
up.
head.
You know, you're just not strong enough.
he was unarmed at that point too.
Well, the
But
last
it's a 20 meter fall.
4 shots.
That's a long ways.
It is.
And it's a concrete floor on this warehouse, like a typical warehouse.
But there are boxes.
They're boxes, but you don't see any that are marked like feathers or pillows or anything like that.
Oh, thank God there's a pillow pile right there.
So what are you going to do? You still have communication with the rest of the group if you want.
I'm going to radio to the group that I see 3 people in this room, an older gentleman and 2 burly guys.
Okay, you guys hear all this.
Who are looking over a map and talking about an old facility and how it might get them money.
Out of character, so you see this guy hanging here screaming Carlos.
No. He doesn't. All he can see is the room. He can only see the interior of the room.
Yeah.
I thought he saw our guy in trouble and he's just like, well, I see that.
No, the skylight is just essentially the entire roof of this room. That's it. Yeah.
The skylight's limited to this area.
So
right
guys
here.
need a. If you guys can get these 3 guys out of this room, I can lower myself down, get the map, and jet back out.
Yeah, actually, you can. Yeah, keep going. Sorry, keep going. I was gonna say just use your phone and take a picture, but kind of different, futuristic kind of stuff. So.
If you can't sneak,
How visible is he hanging there? Like, not to the people below him, but the people in the office that came out and looked through the door.
He's hanging
Not-
from a catwalk.
I am very not visible.
He's more visible than he was because he moved
To the corner. You were way over here.
yeah.
And you moved to the corner here.
Yeah.
But now they have
And
to
they
look
open
like
the door,
straight
and
down.
they do have to look straight down, but you are closer to them, and you were in the shadows more before.
You want
the
to
door
shoot back
open.
out there.
Well, yeah, I'm going to try. And then
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I'm not going to be able to move, probably.
Yeah, you're in a bad place. The problem is that you've used all your strength trying to get up, and now you're
Now you get
Done.
I'm
modified.
exhausted.
exhausted. Exactly.
Exhausted modifier.
So you can hang there for quite a long time.
Okay, well, that's
I'm
good.
gonna say because till your hands go numb and they finally just give out. But that'll be several minutes, I would guess. Just because you don't have the strength to pull yourself up doesn't mean that you don't have the strength to just kind of hang
I
on.
want to help him, I just don't know how.
Exactly, and I understand that. You could say that. I want to help you. I don't know how.
I'm not-
I'll make it quick.
Yeah, exactly. You would have done it.
It's good, right?
But you can see what's going on. You can also relate to the others exactly what you see.
I asked. You
Because
guys need
right now you
that.
guys have kind of like, hive mind, PC hive mind.
You guys
Because
should
with the communications that you guys have now, you can discuss this and try to figure out an answer.
We need a distraction. Why go in trouble?
Yeah, you guys should come in with your mechs and make a big distraction. You guys will leave the room. I can drop down and get this guy up.
Yeah, you know what we'll do? Let's go. We'll make a run by the warehouse. Right by the warehouse. So what you guys are gonna hear is douche, 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 just tons of mech walking.
Oh, yeah.
That's me on the radio. Douche, douche, douche.
Make sure they know it's not us, though.
Make sure they know. You guys have like the only mechs in the city, so.
Right?
I know it was gonna be.
So they know it's going to be the Jaeger Corps?
You know, like,
Yeah, but if you're just walking past the warehouse.
And there's nothing.
They're gonna assume you're on
I got
patrol
most
and
of
be
this
like,
soda.
but they're probably gonna go make sure.
Hey, each you guys make me a 2d6 roll.
You stepped on something.
No, you wouldn't step on a car.
No.
You might step on a dead body. What? 3?
I like it.
don't like it. Squish. I stepped in infantry.
So yeah, that's yucky. But you don't even notice it. It's not something you notice.
Not my problem.
Now the body's
It
gone.
was killed by a laser.
That's true.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, you
all
guys make fun of boys.
You guys.
There's a dead body in a mech footprint. We're the only mechs on the planet.
Not on the planet. There's a few others.
Okay.
The guy in the suit that goes to the door again and opens it up.
They'd actually probably be able to tell he died before that. They would.
Yeah, I know. They can figure it out.
Maybe.
I don't know, 1,000 years of forensic
Yeah.
CSI crap.
50-ton foot.
I was going to say, if
Yeah, well,
something
that's
just
just-
stepped
No, I'm
on.
25 tons.
No, he's only 25.
Oh, okay. Only 25 tons.
The guy in the suit goes to the door, opens it up. He calls down again. You're right underneath this guy.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
Do it.
He notices you.
Let's just kill
I
him
gotta
all.
roll 12. What the hell?
Wait, let him get.
Can I try to, shoot him?
You can't really make a stealth roll because
He's hanging
you
right
can't
there.
move. So, and I rolled a 12 to see if this guy noticed him.
And plus, you've tried to pull yourself up twice. What makes you think you can hang with one hand?
You're like underneath.
Alright, it's time.
What the hell? And you hear this. What the hell?
Okay.
You can hear it very clearly. You guys won't hear it until they report in.
I'm still close to the door, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You're essentially, there.
Bail.
He's like 50 yards away
Well,
from
yeah. If I
20
can't
yards
if
up.
I can't like make any moves,
How far is my drop from the
It's not very far. 3 or 4 meters tops.
You do this.
Yeah. I
Let's
seem
go
to have
jetpack.
fallen and can't get up.
It seems to have fallen.
That's what you say. To the sky.
alert.
He looks down and he's really this through him. He's a little confused.
That was the most confusing thing to say to him. I'm falling and can't get up.
Come on, get up here. He yells that, and you see the 2 guards stop, and then they look up, and with all the light and this guy looking right at you, they see you, and they start running towards the stairs.
Cover's been spotted.
All right, go for the map. Go for the map.
Okay.
Are they still in the office technically?
There's
2 of those guys are scruffy looking guys.
Alright.
That look like they're wearing like just khakis, like brownish clothes, and this other guy in the suit walked out, and he's looking down at you and looks rather confused. He says, "You are in a pretty tough spot, aren't you? Who the hell are you?" He's not getting anywhere close to you, though.
Is that your answer?
And you can put the whole villain thing, like, I'm gonna put him, and he puts his feet on your hand. No, you might grab him. He's just standing there. He's not going anywhere.
I'm gonna draw my viper blade.
Okay.
Oh my god, the assassin.
I'm gonna draw my. And is there a way that I can jump down and try and land on one of the burly guys?
Yeah.
That cushion my fall?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Here we go.
Okay. Plus another 50 pounds of freaking
Exactly.
jetpack on your
Not
back.
to mention the armor.
So I've got my viper blade.
Oh, you got armor on too?
Yeah, I've got some blades and body.
Ablative? Okay. I think the ablative is best versus laser guns.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say I was just out for a late night walk and
Somehow
fell off a catwalk.
Looks more like
I
you're
just going
hanging.
for a walk and a cigarette and middle, now I'm here.
middle.
Those guys, it's going to take them a little while to get up the catwalk or up the steps and across. It's 20 yards high, so.
What's Carlos doing?
Hey, are we blown?
Yeah, what is Carlos doing?
Are we blown?
You see exactly what's going on. The 2 other guys are heading for the catwalk.
Carlos is wondering why a can was thrown his way. He's been sitting there staring at this can for like 30
Poor Carlos.
All you hear is, are we blown?
like 1 tear running down his face.
So yeah, you hear that. You hear "Are we blown" from James' character, from Traynor.
Yeah, I think we might be going.
Yeah.
All right.
You're having a discussion with this guy.
Now it's super distraction time.
Yes.
Okay, kick down the door. Where's the plan? It's kick down the wall. You mean? What is your plan for super distraction?
Bust through the wall.
Okay. You were on the north side of the, wait, we're going to call that north. You're on the west side of the facility, you walk by. It was only seconds after. I mean, you're probably at the corner of the building. You're at the
Wait a second.
southwest corner of the building.
Are they close enough to where they've heard the mechs yet?
Oh, did they?
We didn't hear the mechs. That's why the guy came back out of the office a second time, because they heard the mechs walk by.
I'm taller than this building, right? And my mech?
Your mech is 30 meters tall, so no, 10 to 12 meters tall. So I'm
Really?
guessing, yeah.
45 tons.
But
still, that's like
solid.
50 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 meters is 30 feet. So these things are,
I mean, that's
35.
I don't think there's anything written on there.
You're like
size and height. or anything like
Just
that.
says tonnage now.
So, you're not taller than the building. You guys both spotted him with your IR from your cockpits. And
Can we see into the building with the IR?
Yeah, you can see in the building. I'd say the text is good enough for that. And you can see where you're on this side. The catwalk is on that side in the middle, and so those guys are gonna be. They haven't had time to actually even get to the steps yet. You see him up top. You can see Carlos down off on the south side of the building, on this side of it. And you have pretty much your knowledge of positions in the area. You guys have also the cars are over on the west side, which you just walk past the building so you can see the vehicles. There is another guy standing outside the door by the cars.
Did you open the skylight?
Just a person standing
Not
there.
yet.
No, he hasn't moved yet.
He's gonna jump through it.
I'm gonna drop through.
I just want to reach through the skylight and retrieve them, just like with my robot hand and walk
Okay,
away.
You can't really do that.
Your actual best bet for doing that would be to actually bust through the warehouse, walk across, and just grab it. Because your guy has. Where's
He doesn't have any
You guys doesn't
You guys
have
have your
hands.
guy, no, it's this guy. Remember, you guys are both this guy.
Oh, okay. We have
So
a
yeah,
hand.
you do have hands, so you could do that if you wanted. That's up to
I
you.
was just looking at that thing. I was like, how the hell is he gonna grab him with this?
Bring out my gun.
Best bet would be walk up to him and do like that. You need to drop.
I guess I'm gonna
I know
pull
what
out
I'm
my
doing.
gun finally, since I know they're gonna
I'm gonna-
do this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
We come
Oh,
around.
he hasn't said that over the radio at all?
Said
That you're
what?
gonna bust through a warehouse and go grab
I'm not letting it be a surprise.
I didn't think
I'm gonna stop as soon as I see the car
I'll
guy.
call it.
We'll do rounds. Let's everybody roll initiative. You're not rolling for the bad guys. They're really not expecting any trouble from
9.
hanging
You
boy.
13.
You don't have to do anything.
13.
10.
12. Who rolled lowest? That's the first for movement. Okay. Do you want to do any movement?
Carlos
It's all gonna be
Santana.
kind of vague.
Both of us roll.
Because it's mech versus human.
We're
so
in next. We're here to save the day.
you want to do any movement? You can see the guys heading for the catwalk, but they're pretty far away. They're probably
That was
That's
like
insane.
20 yards away.
the mech guys.
Which is how high
I'm
I'm
going to pull out my gun
Okay.
and guard the door, so I guess I don't have to move at all.
Okay. So who rolled? What is it? You rolled a
2.
2.
So I'm not moving at all.
Who's next? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
He's next.
No, mine's 10.
9, 10.
You guys all rolled that
Wow.
high? Everybody?
We both
Okay.
rolled 12.
I rolled a 13.
You rolled an 8, but you can't do it.
Well, no, you rolled the 12.
My action
but you have the 13.
is to drop
Okay, so you're moving, you're just crashing
and then
through.
crash through.
Rolling a 13 would be
You're trying to hit one of those guys.
I'm aiming
Okay.
to fall on one of the guys.
Give me a dex.
So a dex
And it's your
of 7, trying to hit 7. Right? It's a simple dex.
Wait, did you have the plus 2 that you got from the
It
other?
should be yeah. Dex of 7, trying to hit 7. Perfect.
Didn't you get plus 2 from the 6s?
That's your
And
initiative.
that was for my initiative.
Oh, so you did. Oh, so you already had it.
Made it. Did you make it? Okay.
7.
Yeah, you crashed onto one of the guys.
And I had my vibratory out.
You got your body.
So you cut him too? Stabbing him?
Roll me 2d6. Just roll me 2d6.
Guys, do I go through the wall?
You hear this over the radio.
10.
Those of you who have radios like
Wait, what did you say?
you've got a radio in your
Busted
pocket
the
and your
wall.
radio's in your pocket, isn't it? Or do you have it in your hand with your gun in your hand?
I've had it out.
Okay, so you
Like
hear
a
that.
chest thing.
What'd you roll?
10.
What numbers?
5 and 5.
5 and 5. Okay. You hear a snap when you land on this guy,
Hell yeah.
and he just goes to the ground and with a shriek, and then he's very, very quiet after that.
He's dead.
It's a critical, essentially. So fuck him. He's down. The other guy looks really surprised. That was on 10, 11,
Yeah.
12.
12. He's 13.
You're 13. Okay, so are you just? You said, okay, guys. What did you say? I'm coming through. Should I come through the wall?
Yeah, I'm asking you if I should.
I said,
Okay, you guys can answer.
I went go, 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 go.
You heard that from him. Does anybody else say anything? You have your loop.
That
you know
sounds
what's going on.
good.
That's what you say.
Hooray!
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to keep a conversation.
Eureka, Argo.
Here I go.
Alright, so you smash through this very thin wall.
I'm guarding the.
The guy by the door notices this, obviously.
No, I'm guarding him. I just turned my
That's
gun.
fine. He still notices. He's like, what the hell?
And then he goes, it's like surrender or die. It's like,
Okay, so you turn on the loudspeakers and say that?
yeah.
He,
He's like,
you crash through
Sure
the
is
wall.
a mech.
You guys all see this mech
Those are my
crash.
choices.
50-ton mech crashes through the wall.
And I just like strut right
Head
up
straight towards him. That shouldn't be an issue. I think for Mechwarrior, each of these hexes is at least 100 yards, but I could be mistaken.
That's gonna be really weird because some of us are on foot.
I think this is me.
That's my guy who was on the roof. Now he just dropped down.
we're just gonna grab the back and fly
I
away.
might not actually
After
say
killing
how
the guy or
big
two.
it is.
Yeah.
You already killed one.
Yeah.
I just told the guy with the
Might not be
car.
100 yards, but it's enough that you'll be able to get over there. Okay, so you, this 50-ton mech walks over to you and puts its hand out like this, right? Or you tell me what you want to do, Bo.
Oh man.
You're gonna have to make some rolls if you don't want to squish him like a bug. Keep that in mind.
This is the way you probably want to do it, man. Like drop.
I want to grab it.
You want to try to grab him? Okay.
Oh God!
I'll need a dex. No. Whichever's better. Dex. A straight dex. What's your dex?
Dex is 6.
Oh my
That's
God!
an 8 or better.
Why don't you just hold out your hand?
Piloting mech?
For him to
Or
fall?
piloting mech.
So I'll need a 6 for that one.
That'd be better.
Yeah, that would be better. He's not doing that. It's bow. Next button.
We're gonna try to.
He got it, thank God.
You see a mech can. You can drop if you want when you see the mech can.
Yeah.
Do you want to just drop, or are you going to hope for the best and hope he knows anything?
I hope for the best because the fall would probably at least break my legs and I
If this contracts about you, for a second you're like, oh, I'm dead. And then it stops, and you're like, oh. Give me a body check.
This is to pee yourself.
Yeah, just to see if you pee yourself. It is, literally. Dude, it's a fucking mech. They're not really that great. What's your body?
No, I barely didn't make it.
What's your body?
He pees himself.
Yo, you pee on my robot, I'm squeezing.
What is your body?
My body is 6.
So you need 8 or better.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Okay.
He pees a little.
You're certain you're gonna die. This is it. You're gonna die. The mechs are not built to do this.
No, if I knew I
They
was
do
dying, I'd probably drop.
They do not have a gentle touch. You let go, hoping you're gonna slide through, and it does get a good grip on you, and you're like, I'm dead. And then the grip stops, and the mech turns
Walks out the room.
and walks out the room. Yeah.
And then switch on the
On
ground.
the loudspeakers. Bitches.
You hear that? The guy above you is shocked.
And it does nothing.
Yeah.
Why would he shoot a mech?
Speaking of, while you're shooting at that,
Wait, are we leaving Logan?
Logan is in the room with the other guy.
I got one other guy, jetpack like that.
And Vibroblade.
Yeah, and a microblade.
Go, just go.
Initiative. Let's do initiative.
Yeah.
We can fight out this little combat.
Yeah, 'cause he might try and fight you.
I'm going to try and fight that guy.
You're gonna fight him?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna go out.
I don't know why it's actually really
6.
Oh, no, it's 6 plus 2, so 8.
8. So he's gonna.
There are mechs outside, and it's very obvious.
Yeah.
I didn't read a little bit worse.
He's gonna for his movement. He is actually going to draw. He also has a machine pistol, and he's getting that out. He'll be considered walking essentially, and he's sliding. He's kind of moving across the room. You see, you have a blade in your hand, so he's drawing a weapon and moving away.
Moving
What he's
away.
gonna do. Yeah.
If this is you, alright, here's the table, say like this.
The room is big enough you can maneuver pretty much where you want. And this is this guy, because he was like right next to you. There's this corpse underneath you now, and
How far can you back up?
it's actually about half. So you can back up to about there. You've got the machine pistol in your hand. And then what's your movement?
Alright, well, I see I'm outgunned.
Yes. At the present, with this in your hand, you are.
So is the map within like
Yep.
swiping
You just
distance?
grab the map and then take off. You're going right up through the same hole that you made, so you didn't move. He will fire at you. He's going to be at long range. You are moving. I'm assuming you're like running gait, essentially. The speed that you're going. No, sprint. Sprint is even harder to hit.
And serpentining as he goes.
You can if you want. You can do that.
Hits the ceiling.
Yes, serpentine.
Ow.
My hair.
Mine would probably be just straight up.
Okay, so when you consider that running, so that's a +2. He walked, which is it's hard. No, running is a +1. He walked, which is another +1, so +2. And these guys are all just base. So
11 to hit.
I think so.
The most average of
9,
averages.
10, 11. Yeah, 11 to hit. So.
No.
So some bullets fly up, smashing the glass after you, and you can fly away.
I got the map in hand.
Kyle, you're still in the warehouse?
I'm just gonna walk out.
That's all you're doing. Just next for you to stand up and walk away.
I'll wave at them.
I got the map.
The two bodyguards have also they're
gonna
drawing
reach down and
weapons
grab
and
Carlos on the way out.
they're shooting at you. Are you really?
Carlos will fire his laser pistol.
That's good.
You know what we'd have to do to destroy this warehouse? Be like SRM fire in the warehouse.
Yeah, you can blow the crap out of this place.
Stealth mission succeeded, guys.
Stealth mission.
Just like a Vietnam thing.
Yeah, that would be stealth in Vietnam. Blowing the whole thing up is stealthy.
So you're leaving the warehouse.
By the way you came in, same hole?
Okay.
Different
You walk
hole.
right back
New
in.
hole.
Okay. Which side? Where?
To the left of the other hole.
Okay. And you're like, oh god.
He's of course breaking